almost made it to the bridge.
How far are you going?
Oh, we came up from the river.
From the river?
I did turn around because the bridge is too shallow.
You going all the way to the river?
Yeah. Yeah.
How, that's 3 miles. Okay, you guys have a good time. Is it deep enough all the way?
Yeah.
Oh.
Right now.
It's all downhill too.
Yes.
Oh, that's the best part.
Yes.
All right, take care. Now that is so cool. I did. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to John's Adventures. We're at the South Tar River Greenway in Greenville, North Carolina. And the purpose of today's video is to talk about you don't have to travel a long way, spend a lot of money to have an adventure. And this is a wonderful hiking trail that winds its way through the city of Greenville. From here downtown is about 3.3 miles, I believe. But so if you go down there and turn around and come back, you've gone over 6 miles, which is a pretty good hike for a city. We have a beautiful creek that winds its way through the Greenway. This is the creek that all the fossils are found from the Atlantic Ocean. It was here 2 million years ago. The ocean came all the way into Greenville. And so I did a video on some of the fossils, but this video is about hiking. This is a day hike. So I want to show you a little bit about what I take just for a day hike. You don't need a whole lot of stuff, just a few essential things. Let's get to it. And of course I have a little day pack. It's just big enough to put what you need for a hike in the day. Over on this, beside the pack, you have some Band-Aids, some medical supplies, just in case you get a scratch or something. Don't have to have a whole lot. Next to that, of course, the water. It wouldn't hurt to carry a couple water bottles, especially if you're hiking in warm weather. And of course, extra change of clothes. Good idea. On this side, we'll have a towel, which I use to wipe off the sweat. And that's about it for hiking in the city. Now, if you're in the mountains or somewhere different away from home, you might need a lot more than this. So I would take some snacks, some food, stuff like that. Also a good idea when you're hiking to always have a partner go with you, especially if you're in an area that you don't know or in the mountains. I wouldn't go hiking by myself. So have someone to go with you, get you a hiking partner, and don't have to have a lot of money and spend a lot of time and drive a long distance to enjoy a good day of hiking. So we'll show you a little bit about the trail here. So over here, starts right here at this pavilion where the picnic tables are and goes all the way into downtown Greenville. Let's walk on over and take a look. This little park in Greenville is one of my favorite ones, a go-to park I would call it. If you just want to come out and enjoy the day, go for a little hike downtown. So you're looking at the creek that runs through the park. Now, I'll walk on down here and show you a little bit about what they're going on now. These guys that you see down here, I don't know if you can see them yet or not, but they're looking for fossils, marine fossils from the ocean that used to be here. And I don't know if they're having any luck or not. I have got my fossil equipment ready. Got my shifter for the sand, and I got my shovel and my boots, and I'm going to be down here in a few days looking for some myself. And I can see some stuff laying over here on this sandbar. I don't know, it looks like there might be a few things over there. There are millions of fossils in this creek. You can come down here almost any day and there'll be someone out here in the creek looking for fossils. Find a lot of shark's teeth. Sometimes you'll be lucky and get a whale cartridge from an ear or something. Lots of stuff in here. We're going to leave the parking lot and head across the street and pick up the trail on into downtown. I forgot to mention, we're just a few blocks from East Carolina University. See a lot of college students over here too. And before we cross the road and get on the trail, I found this little sign here you might be interested in. Tells you a little bit about the fossils that you can find in the creek, and also has some nice pictures of them. Here's some guys out here that's got their little sand shifters and they're looking for fossils. So it's just something, you know, cool to do. You can come down and do some fossil searching in the creek, have you a picnic, and go for a nice hike downtown. I guess the point I'm trying to make today is that no matter where you live, you can find places to go out and have a good time. I apologize for that noise. Some guy come by with a souped up hot rod and he was making a lot of noise. But anyways, as I was saying, almost anywhere you live, you can find a place to go out and enjoy the day without spending a lot of money. This is also a very popular area for walking your dog. I found something interesting over here I'd like to show you. When you see this, you know spring is getting close. Just so these guys popping up here, they're real beautiful. Some wildflowers. Check this church out across the road. There's lots of beautiful churches in this area. It's a really nice area of town. And we have a sign here posting a few rules for the trail. And I can see that we're 3 miles from downtown at Town Commons Park. All along the way you'll find benches and a few picnic tables.
Almost made it to the bridge.
How far are you going?
Oh, we came up from the river.
From the river?
I did turn around because the bridge is too shallow.
You going all the way to the river?
Yeah.
That's 3 miles. Okay, you guys have a good time. Is it deep enough all the way?
Yeah. This
Oh.
is right now.
It's all downhill too.
Yes.
Oh, that's the best part.
Yes.
All right, take care. Now that is so cool. I didn't expect to see that. A couple of kayakers. They're going to kayak all the way downtown to Greenville in this creek, which runs right beside the trail, and 3 miles. So you can walk it or you can kayak it. It's 3 miles either way. Nice little bridge that goes across the wetland and the creek. Hey. We're going to continue on down the trail and say goodbye to the kayakers. Good place to ride a bike too. This hiking trail is so beautiful, even though the leaves haven't came out yet. After all, it's still February. What's his name?
Sorry?
What's your dog's name?
Oh, her name's Isla.
Hey, he looks like he's a little scared.
Nah, she's
Oh,
yeah.
well, you sure are rich.
She's
Come on
curious.
over. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you. Have a good day.
You too.
Well, the sun has decided to come out, and I see a lot of blue sky, although it's supposed to rain tomorrow, but today is beautiful. Couldn't have picked a better day in February. One thing I like about living in North Carolina down south, we have days in February and sometimes in January where it's in the 70s and you can get outdoors. It's also a good trail for jogging. I don't know the name of this creek, but it follows the trail all the way into Greenville downtown. Eventually it empties into the Tar River, and the Tar River empties into the Pamlico River, and the Pamlico River empties into the Pamlico Sound, and then into the Atlantic Ocean. Oh my gosh, the grass is already turning green. Isn't that beautiful? Over on this side of the trail, we're looking at a little wetlands. When we have some rain, this will be filled up with water. What a beautiful little spot for a picnic, right by the river. We have reached the Tar River, the spot where the creek empties into the river. Beyond that bridge, there's a little beach over there, which is really awesome. I've been over there on it and took some tubing, got out in the river before and floated down the river. We're going to end today's video and hike right here at the Tar River. Thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, we'd appreciate you to consider subscribing. And to all returning viewers, thanks for watching. Love you all. We'll see you on the next adventure.